What is good, my guys and girls of YouTube? My name is Justin Omoi, and here I have a video for you guys and girls regarding headphones slash earbuds slash what is their purpose or what do you need for what setting. In the world of music, there are audiences as well as people who create the music, which are the artist, the producer, engineer, blah blah blah. And in order to hear the songs, you will need possibly headphones or earphones if you want to listen to them on your personal level without blasting a boombox or a speaker. And with that, we have devices known as earphones like these, even though this one's kind of went through the dryer. We also have, like headphones to listen to. Bam, just like that, headphones. And yeah, those are basically the main two things we use to listen with nowadays. Earbuds or headphones. These two that I showed you right here, this one here, as well as this one here, these are known as audience headphones, aka consumer headphones. These are going to be the headphones you listen to that has a specific curve or taste that you like, and you're like, yo, I like it. Like, for example, this one is Beats Solo HD headphones, the first one that came out. So yeah, people may use these headphones and listen to their music because it's like, oh, it has nice bass in them. And that's totally understandable and totally fine because these are consumer headphones. These type of headphones, although they do sound nice in the ears when you're listening to music, it's not essentially the best to use when it comes to creating or making music. You see, when it comes to making music, you have to use headphones that has a flat response, a flat frequency response. Flat meaning just straight neutral. You hear what is being made. It's the exact thing that's intended in the software. So instead of earbuds that may have a higher frequency curve at the high end of the envelope, or perhaps maybe Beats that has bass, and everyone loves the bass and mids, so you got some good ear candy headphones. Instead of that, we need things known as like reference studio monitor headphones, headsets, such as these old big things right here. That's kind of hard to see because of the light. I wish, my hair was white or something, you would see it better. But yeah, see, headphones like these are used to listen to the sounds that are being made in the computer to hear the real quality flat sound. Although there are different brands that do have different tastes to fit your ears sensitivity, your liking. Say for example, these are not entirely just straight flat lined. This may have a curve in the higher end or possibly a dip in the lower end to balance out sounds, make it feel nice for your fitting, and you could get used to that sound liking. But this is not the only type of headphones that is used when it comes to creating music. In fact, there's about 3 categories that I could go under for you guys and girls today. And that is known as closed back headphones, which is this right here, where there is nothing, if I can show you the better focus, there is no holes to show the driver, which is the cone, the headphone piece, out of. This is known as a closed back headphones because there is no holes behind it. That's kind of easy to understand. The next is the one that I just showed you, and this does have holes, which I'll show you a closer up image of because it's kind of hard to give it justice here. But yes, these headphones here, this one is the Samsung SR850. This is like my favorite headphones of all time. It's like $45, $35 now. Yeah. By the way, these are the Samsung Z55 headphones. If you want, I'll list everything in the description below. You could check it out if you wish. Now, semi-open means that it's halfway. It's like in between the closed back and open in a way. It's not all the way freely open where you see holes and you can literally see the speaker through it. No, this has holes that are present that does help you hear outside noises, and I'll go into more details soon. This though, this right here, this is the Audio-Technica AT-AD500X headphones, and these are open back headphones. As you see, I could just show you right here and you could see that white, thing. That's the other side of the headphones. Like, I could put my light right into it and look into it, and I could see the whole driver through the back of the headphones. Whereas, you know, things with this, nope. How about this one? Of course not. Now these have open back, like I said. The holes are present. You could literally see through this thing. Now I've been talking about these holes, no holes. What is the purpose for this? Why do we care about holes, no holes? What is this meant for? Let's go back to the closed back headphones, all right? This is gonna be no holes. And the reason why we'll need a closed back headphones is to, of course, put it on your head and not hear anything outside, meaning the sound will not go out as well. Whereas semi-open may have some sounds coming out the back. And of course, with the open back, you'll hear it clearly, like anyone could hear what you're listening to. Incognito mode ain't gonna help you on that one. These though, you're safe. Now what does that mean? If you are recording a vocal or a guitar or something and you have a backing track, aka whether it be the whole beat or just like some of the sounds of the beat instrumental, or perhaps even the loud metronome that you want to stick with and go on rhythm with, these headphones are meant to isolate the sound so you do not hear it. It does not spill, or 21 Savage spill, out of the headphones. So you'll be able to have a comfortable mix and record pure vocal. You will not hear what is being bled out. Semi-open. This is the thing that I've basically grown up with when it comes to, you know, working with music. I got accustomed to this like it's nothing. Now the purpose of semi-open is going to be one of those comfortable in the middle balanced feels where you could lower down the volume and still have not as much spill or barely any spill going through the headphones, or you can have it bump as loud as, you know, however loud you want, and you will be able to hear the sounds coming out the headphones or being spilled out. Now the reason why you would want a semi-open is if you are somewhere in middle of recording as well as mixing and mastering, or wanting to hear the sounds depth. In terms of depth, I mean the open, the wide, the dynamics. So dynamics, if you hear a kick, you know, you hear the that little air feel, it will sound different on these because it has the spill coming out. It shoots out and you'll be able to hear what is, you know, present. Whereas with closed back headphones, it'll isolate, it'll push that sound that pushes out of the driver, because speakers go in and outwards. If you remember, or if you haven't known that, that's a fact. It goes in and outwards. Reversing the polarity, it goes out and inwards. But yeah, with the whole pushing in and out with the driver, the speaker, it's going to push out, and then the back is going to push its back out, meaning you'll have a cleaner sound and you'll be able to hear the dynamics better on this. Now, where does this baby come in? The open back headphones. It is amazing. I'll tell you, I only got this like a couple of weeks ago, like open back and this closed back headphones, because remember I chopped my nuts off. If you haven't seen that, then, but this is the open, the rawest way to hear your sound when it comes to the whole air thing pushing out. But yeah, the driver will push back, and all the sounds that is being pushed back is completely gonna go back. So like, for example, if you were to do this, you can hear yourself snapping like it's without your headphones on. It feels the same. It's just about the same. So with that said, when it shoots out, it'll spread out and you'll be able to hear that push out. Similar to when you listen to speakers and you hear it and it blasts in your face and some just go past you, you're going to be able to hear that. All right, enough speaking. Let me go ahead and give you a quick test to show you how, you know, what I was talking about the whole time. The whole spilling issue. I'm going to go in my phone. I'm going to pick a song and I'll play it a little bit and then, you know, switch between all three of them. Volumes all the way up. Man, I'm gonna listen to that song when I'm done with this. All right, there you go. By the way, I am around 3 feet away from this microphone. So imagine if I'm like a hand's length, which is like, I don't know, half a foot away from it or close to it, whatever. So yeah, just know you could definitely hear that difference as clear as day. Couple more things since we're talking about the whole open close back. I don't want to leave anything out. Some headphones may have detachable wires like this one. Oh, broke it. Just kidding. You could use different types of wires. So for example, this one is a coil wire. One of those coily, twirly ones. Phone wire. You know, like you remember y'all doing this back in the days? But yeah, you could use a straight wire with this one. And I believe this one also has a phone button where you could use it as a microphone and talk to people. There's different functions. Some of them do have it. Others would be straight up, you know, put dead in where you can't take it out. And in some interesting cases, like for example, this one is the what is this one? AKG MK2K240. This one does not have a headphone output port, but instead a mini XLR port. It's weird. But yeah, some are interesting. I'm not too fond of why, but yeah. Of course, some have swivel pieces where you could, like, you know, twist it, give some stress like this. I don't know why you would want to do this, to be honest. Some have different headbands, like the top. This one is like regular, but you could extend this down because here there's a extending portion. Some don't have that. Matter of fact, does this one got? This one does have it. I never noticed. This one got some type of air thing. I don't know, some interesting stuff. You see, it's like 2 pieces. This one here is a 1/8 jack. Matter of fact, all of these are 1/8 jack, but they do have a converter for the 1/4 jack converter. So you could just pop this one in like that. Some of them got screws, others got pop in. The last thing about these headphones is that they have different ear type covers or cuffs. I guess that's the word to say. Like this one goes over my ears. Like I could put my whole ear through it like this, and I feel comfortable. Whereas there's some that would be called on ear instead of over ear. This one is an on ear where it goes on your ears. AKA this thing is smaller than the ear, so it places on top. Alright guys and girls, hopefully with this video it gives you a better representation and better thought of headphones, what you should get, why you should get it. And yeah, I'm not really going into every single brand because I don't have every single brand. I use Samsung for the most part. Thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to your boy Justin Omoi, that's me. If you want to learn more about headphones, music, creating music, learning music, all that. And with that being said, peace. I'm out.